Water, the symbol of serenity, escape, and calm. But not all swimming pools are created to relax. Some are engineered to thrill, others to push the limits of human courage, and a few? They'll downright terrify you. From infinity pools that stretch over the edges of skyscrapers, to bizarrely deep pits that vanish into darkness. These are the pools that might make your heart race before you even dip your toes in. So grab your goggles and your guts, because we're diving into the top 10 scariest swimming pools that will either give you chills or make you rethink that vacation swim. But before we start this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and press the bell icon so you can never miss our upcoming episodes. Now let's start this deep dive. Number 1. The Red Pool at the Library Resort, Koh Samui, Thailand. The Red Pool at the Library Resort in Koh Samui, Thailand greets swimmers with an unsettling blood-red hue. This eerie effect is created by a combination of red, orange, and yellow tiles. Not actual blood, but the visual is straight out of a horror movie. The pool's crimson glow, amplified by underwater lighting, makes it feel like you're swimming in a scene from Jaws. Despite the resort's assurances that it's safe and not haunted, the psychological impact of its macabre appearance earns it a spot on this list. Guests report a creeping unease, especially at night when the pool seems to pulse with an otherworldly energy. It's a striking blend of luxury and dread, perfect for those who enjoy a stylish scare. Number 2. The Queen Mary's Haunted First-Class Swimming Pool, Long Beach, California. Aboard the historic Queen Mary, a retired ocean liner docked in Long Beach, California, lies a swimming pool with a chilling reputation. The first-class pool, now part of the ship's Haunted Encounters tour, is said to be haunted by ghostly apparitions, including a little girl named Jackie and an adult woman. Visitors report hearing cries echoing through the cavernous space and seeing wet footprints around the empty pool's edges. While the ship's logs don't record drownings in the pool, the paranormal activity, complete with eerie whispers and cold spots, has made it a magnet for ghost hunters. The pool's Art Deco design, frozen in time, only adds to its unsettling atmosphere, making a dip here feel like a brush with the supernatural. Number 3. Y40, the Deep Joy, Montegrotto Terme, Italy. At 130 feet deep, Y40. The Deep Joy in Italy holds the title of the world's deepest swimming pool. Designed for scuba and free divers, it's less about swimming laps and more about plunging into an abyss. The pool features underwater caves, ledges, and a viewing tunnel, but its sheer depth, equivalent to a 14-story building, triggers primal fears of the unknown. Divers must sign waivers acknowledging the risks, as the pressure at such depths demands caution. The murky, bottomless feel of the water, combined with the claustrophobic caves, makes Y40 a terrifying experience for anyone uneasy about deep water. It's a controlled environment, yet the sense of descending into an endless void is undeniably haunting. Number 4. San Alfonso del Mar Pool, Algarrobo, Chile. The largest swimming pool in the world, located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Chile, spans nearly 20 acres and holds 66 million gallons of water. Stretching over 3,000 feet with a depth of 115 feet, it's more like an artificial lake than a pool. What makes it scary? Swimming is now prohibited due to safety concerns. Lifeguards can't effectively monitor such a vast area. Rumors persist of a young boy drowning shortly after its opening, adding a tragic shadow. The pool's immense size, fed by filtered seawater, feels overwhelming, with depths that seem to swallow light and sound. Today it's used for boating, but its eerie emptiness evokes a sense of forbidden danger. Number 5. The Cage of Death, Darwin, Australia. The Cage of Death at Crocosaurus Cove in Darwin, Australia, isn't a traditional pool but a transparent enclosure lowered into a tank with a 16-foot saltwater crocodile. Swimmers are inches from snapping jaws, separated only by acrylic walls. The experience, lasting 15 minutes, combines claustrophobia with the raw terror of being eye-to-eye with a predator. The water's murkiness and the crocodile's unpredictable thrashing heighten the adrenaline. While safety measures are strict, the psychological toll of being caged near such a beast makes this one of the most heart-pounding aquatic experiences. It's less about swimming and more about surviving a primal encounter. Number 6. The Hemeroscopium Pool, Madrid, Spain. The Hemeroscopium House in Madrid boasts a gravity-defying pool that extends off the building like a diving board into thin air. This cantilevered design creates the illusion of swimming in midair, with nothing but a glass barrier between you and a multi-story drop. The pool runs the length of the house, amplifying the sensation of floating over the void. For those afraid of heights, the view of Madrid's skyline from the edge is both breathtaking and stomach-churning. An in-ground pool on the property offers a safer alternative, but the Hemeroscopium's surreal architecture makes every stroke feel like a dance with danger. Number 7. Holiday Inn Pool, Shanghai, China. Perched on the 24th floor of the Holiday Inn Shanghai Pudong Kangqiao, this 30-meter pool juts out over the street with a glass bottom, letting swimmers peer straight down at the city below. The sensation of flying while swimming is exhilarating but terrifying, especially for those with vertigo. The pool's exposed position makes it vulnerable to high winds, adding an element of unpredictability. Guests describe a mix of awe and panic as they glide over the transparent floor, feeling like one wrong move could send them plummeting. It's a bold architectural feat, but the psychological strain of swimming above a bustling metropolis is what makes it truly scary. Number 8. Marina Bay Sands Infinity Pool, Singapore. The Infinity Pool at Marina Bay Sands, 57 stories above Singapore, is iconic for its jaw-dropping views and terrifying lack of visible boundaries. The pool's edge creates an illusion of water spilling into the skyline, making swimmers feel as if they could slip over into nothingness. With no guardrails, the psychological barrier is thin, especially at night, when disorientation heightens the fear. Strong winds at this altitude add a physical edge, and stories of drunken guests wandering too close to the rim fuel its reputation. Despite robust safety measures, the pool's vertiginous design taps into deep-seated fears of falling, making every dip a test of nerve. Number 9. Sky Pool at Embassy Gardens, London, United Kingdom. The Sky Pool in London's Embassy Gardens is a transparent acrylic bridge suspended 115 feet between two skyscrapers. This 10-story high pool offers stunning city views, but no escape from the terror of swimming in a see-through box. The water's weight, 148,000 liters, makes the structure creak faintly, amplifying fears of structural failure. Swimmers report feeling exposed as pedestrians below gawk, and the pool's isolation between buildings creates a surreal, almost apocalyptic vibe. Safety concerns linger despite rigorous engineering, and the psychological toll of being trapped in midair makes this one of the scariest pools to brave. Number 10. Devil's Pool, Victoria Falls, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Topping the list is Devil's Pool, a natural basin at the edge of Victoria Falls where swimmers can peer over a 330-foot drop. A submerged rock barrier prevents you from being swept away, but it's invisible from the shore, making the leap into the pool a heart-stopping act of faith. Available only from September to December when water levels are low, the swim requires navigating currents and wildlife like hippos and crocodiles in the Zambezi River. The roar of the falls and the misty abyss below create a sensory overload, blending awe with raw terror. Local legends of tragic drownings add a spiritual weight, making Devil's Pool the ultimate test of courage. From gravity-defying designs to underwater illusions that play tricks on your mind, these pools are more than just a place to cool off. They're a test of courage. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling splash through the world's most terrifying pools, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment telling us which one freaked you out the most, and subscribe for more thrilling content. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay brave.